They left with hope, with dreams, and with promises. But when they came back, home wasn't the same. After years abroad, thousands are returning home to Africa, searching for peace, belonging, and purpose. But what they find is not always what they expected. When you've been away for 5, 10, or even 20 years, coming home isn't who's to flight. It's a journey through emotion, memory, and identity. You imagine the smell of your mother's cooking, the laughter of cousins, and the comfort of being back among your own people. But soon, reality sets in. People have changed, the country has changed, and you've changed too. The first shock hits quietly. You realize the systems you once tolerated now frustrate you. The long queues at government offices, the power cuts, the endless comeback tomorrow. Things that used to feel normal now feel exhorting. You start to miss the order, the structure, and the predictability of life abroad. It's a strange feeling, isn't it? Missing a place you worked so hard to leave behind. This reverse culture shock is a profound sense of disorientation. The simple act of grocery shopping can become a challenge. You might find yourself comparing prices, questioning quality, and getting frustrated by the lack of familiar brands. Even the way people communicate can feel different. The directness you adopted abroad might be seen as rude here, while the indirect, nuanced conversations you grew up with now feel hard to navigate. You feel like a foreigner in your own land. Then comes the social disconnect. Your childhood friends have their own lives, their own inside jokes, and their own routines. You try to reconnect, but the conversations often feel strained. They might not understand your experiences abroad, and you might not relate to their daily struggles and joys. You're caught in this limbo, this in-between space. You're not quite the person who left, but you're not fully integrated back home either. Family gatherings can be particularly tough. Relatives might see you as the one from abroad, the one with money, the one who has it all figured out. They don't see the silent battles you're fighting, the identity crisis you're facing. They might make comments like, you've become a Westerner, or you've forgotten our ways. These words, though sometimes said in jest, can sting. They highlight the very gap you're so desperately trying to close. Let's talk about the professional challenges, because this is a big one. You return with a wealth of skills, international experience, and a new way of working. You're eager to contribute, to make a difference. But you often find that the work culture is vastly different. The pace can be slower, the hierarchy more rigid, and office politics more complex. Your ideas for innovation might be met with resistance, or a chorus of this is how we've always done it. Finding a job that matches your qualifications and salary expectations can be incredibly difficult. Many returnees end up taking pay cuts or starting from scratch, which can be a huge blow to their ego and their financial stability. You might feel undervalued and overlooked, wondering if you made a huge mistake by coming back. This professional disillusionment is a reality for so many. Beyond the social and professional, there's the economic reality. The cost of living may be lower in some aspects, but the infrastructure you took for granted is now a luxury. You have to budget for a generator or solar panels because of inconsistent power. You might need to pay for private security. The healthcare system you relied on abroad is replaced by a system that might require you to pay up front for everything with varying standards of quality. Suddenly, your savings from abroad start to dwindle much faster than you anticipated. You realize that the financial freedom you thought you'd have back home is a myth. You're constantly navigating a system that feels designed to drain your resources, from unexpected family obligations to the hidden costs of daily life. This constant financial pressure adds another layer of stress to the already challenging process of readjustment. And then there's the loneliness. It's a specific kind of loneliness that comes from being misunderstood. You're surrounded by people, by family, by the familiar sounds and sights of your childhood, yet you can feel completely isolated. You can't easily share your frustrations because you don't want to sound ungrateful. After all, coming home was your choice. People might say, "You chose to come back, so why are you complaining?" This lack of a support system that truly understands your unique predicament can be crushing. You might find yourself scrolling through photos of your life abroad, feeling a pang of nostalgia for the friends and the life you left behind. It's a silent struggle, often carried alone. You're really mourning a life that no longer exists, while trying to build a new one on shaky ground. But here's the crucial part. It's not all doom and gloom. This journey, as harsh as it is also a journey of rediscovery. Overcoming these challenges builds a resilience you never knew you had. You learn to navigate the chaos, to find beauty in the imperfections, and to appreciate the small victories. You start to see your home country not through the idealized lens of memory or the critical lens of a foreigner, but with clear, realistic eyes. You learn to blend the best of both worlds, the discipline and efficiency from abroad with the warmth and community from home. You find your tribe, other returnees who share your experience, creating a new kind of family. These connections become your lifeline. Slowly but surely, you begin to carve out your own space. You might start a business that fills a gap you identified, bringing new standards and ideas to the local market. You might become a mentor, sharing your global experience with the younger generation. You find your purpose not in trying to fit back into the old puzzle, but in creating a new piece that is uniquely you. The process forces you to confront your own identity, to decide what values you want to live by. You reconnect with your roots on a much deeper level, not just through nostalgia, but through active participation and contribution. You learn to love your home again, not for what it was or what you wish it could be, but for what it is, with all its flaws and all its glory. This is the true homecoming. It's not about finding a place that feels like home. It's about creating it. This journey of returning home is complex, challenging, and deeply personal. It's a path filled with moments of frustration and despair, but also with moments of incredible joy and profound self-discovery. For anyone out there who is on this journey or thinking about it, know that you are not alone. Your struggles are valid, and your resilience is inspiring. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please share your own experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stories about reconnecting with our roots. We'll see you in the next one.